there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Bravo.
Looking to throw on second down. Cousins throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And partner, let's look league-wide for a second and think playoffs here. I'm going to give you some teams, and you tell me if they still have a chance at the AFC wild card, or are they just waiting till next year? How about Cleveland at 4-6?
They're actually getting hot right now, but I still don't see them getting there and being in the playoffs.
Okay, same division. Steelers, they're 5-5 right now.
Yeah, I think the loss to Cleveland finished off that run.
Also 5-5, the Titans.
They actually have a chance if they stick to what they do best, and that's run the football. They'll have to chase down Indianapolis and Houston in their own division.
Okay, lastly, I'm going to ask the question because they've talked about it. How about the 3-7 Jets?
Who's they and why?
Not you and I.
Okay, I was about to say, why? No.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing, Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. Cousins now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. And some space here. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one complete on the slant route, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Check pass.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Cousins. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. Minnesota. 25 yards for the touchdown, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. A first down throw for Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first and 10, Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Rudolph on the receiving end from Cousins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Cousins going to come up on a first and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. First down, here's the run with Cook. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Easy. That's got to be a long day. Check 55, come on. Check. Go. Watch the pass.
Cousins to throw. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys have taken the lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
40's Mike. Hey, high 7. Hey, go, Mike 40, Go. Mike 40. Zebra.
Here's Cousins. And this is Cook with the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Back to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. He's back to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Second and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 53. Hey! Wahoo! Go, go, go.
They'll look to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
And he's able to find Diggs. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
We got 4. We got 4.
Good route here.
55's Mike, guys. 55.
Gun.
Here I come. Here I come. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Let's get it.
One last shot now for Cousins. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs with 1 second remaining, as they are now an extra point away from perhaps stealing one here in the final minute. A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
21, Vikings 20.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.